Hey, what is up, everybody? First thing first, if you believe I'm wearing the same stuff that I was wearing in the last video, that is true. I'm recording this like literally 30 seconds after the last video. But this one is going to be me putting on the thermostat housing right about there, the upper and the lower part. And then the other part of the neck right here. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. They're from TunerZ or TunerZ, however you want to say it, but they are some absolutely beautiful billet aluminum, absolutely beautiful parts. Got the little emblem on the side of it, but yeah, they're very nice, very shiny. I don't have a new thermostat yet, so I'm gonna wait to get the new thermostat before I put the thermostat housing all the way on. But I thought I might as well do a video on these and how beautiful they are. They're really nice pieces, and they make sure to send all the fittings. So I got all the screws, which are stainless, hex heads, which is amazing and beautiful, and along with the rest of the parts, the plugs for if you don't need any of the extra holes, because they do send these out with some extra holes in them if you like have I think they offer some head cooling stuff if you want to run lines to it or something, which is pretty neat. I've seen some other 280Zs with like extra porting on their heads for more water to flow through. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going crazy, but it's nice to have a company that does this. They weren't too expensive from what I remember. Like it was justifiable for all three of those pieces. I'll post, I don't remember the price. I can put it on screen somewhere around me right now. But also I'll link these down below because they are absolutely beautiful pieces. And it's good to see somebody doing this for the Datsun community, the L28 people, for, you know, people that still care about these engines. But yeah, I think I'm going to be putting these on now. All right, and it says to silicone in the book both sides of the gasket, and I like to do it while it's on the piece, so I siliconed the other side, put it on, and then silicone the front. This is just high temp silicone for automotive shit, for like oil pans and stuff, so yeah. And then you grab, it's gonna be the longest screw, and then it's the longest screws, it's only one when they send the kit, and it just goes in the deepest hole, which is gonna be this one right here, because you're going to go through this hole and then that hole right there to put it onto the body. Of course, with the big round hole facing up for your thermostat to rest in. All right, and again, we're going in this hole right here. I got both the bolts threaded in, and I'm going to try to line it up a little bit, get them on there. And it's going to be a 6mm hex, I believe. Just thread them in by hand first. Get that a little snug. Then do this one. Snug as a bug in a rug. And also while you're doing this bolt right here, the longer one, it's good to check that it is not going far into this timing housing, because that bolt does, I believe, protrude into the housing. I'll check in just a second, but you don't want it pushing on the chain guides. So I'll check that right now. And again, we are checking that this closest bolt is not pushing into the chain, and it is not. So I'm going to tighten this a little bit more while I'm watching to make sure I don't poke through that housing. There we go. And any excess silicone that squishes out, like we're having some squish out now, we're gonna go ahead and clean that up. There we go. It don't have to be super tight, because again, silicone, it's a sealer, right? So that's good. That's probably decent. And as you can see, we got a little bit of spillage, a little bit of seepage, but I will clean that up. But again, look at these beautiful billet pieces. Absolutely amazing. Definitely get these if you got some extra build money laying around. There we go. Just use my finger because I'm a man. But yeah, it's just normal black silicone. I guess I could show it to you. Not normal black silicone, but you know, ultra black gasket maker, oil resistant. That's the stuff from Permatex. I use their stuff for exhaust sealing all the time. By all the time, I mean sometimes when I work on people's cars and or my own. All right, next is the thermostat, the top of the thermostat, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to put this on. I'm not gonna actually bolt this down yet though. Just putting it on so I don't lose pieces. Need to make sure this gasket lines up and see which way. I swear this gasket isn't lining up right, so I might need to make another gasket, unless I need to flip it over. There we go. Look at that. Flip it over because this only fits one way. And that is how. So if you can't get your gasket on because you're stupid like me, then just do that. All right, and I'm just gonna put the bolts in. This is just mocking things up. Can I walk past this or will I die? Okay, I'm gonna walk past my camera stand. Do it right here. Right here. You guys can watch me do it. We're gonna do it live. There we go. Get it lined up. I'm gonna drop one in, get it threaded. Beautiful. Next one. Get it threaded. There we go. Another one. Drop it in. And get it threaded. Alright, I'm not going to tighten these down yet until I actually get my thermostat, which again should be here in the next 3 days. They just sent me a notification they shipped today. Where did I order this from? Z-Car Depot. That's where I ordered my thermostat from. But I probably could just go to the parts store and pick one up, but oops. Alright, yeah, look at how beautiful this is. Absolutely awesome machining on it. I'm probably going to plug some of these holes up, the ones I'm not going to use. But again, they're all labeled for what thread size they have, thread pitch and all that shit, which is pretty cool. They send, if you want extra plugs, which I suggest just ordering them because I think it's like an extra $2, so go for it. But yeah, that is all on there. And now for the other side. All right, now the gasket wasn't cut perfect for this one from the gasket people, so I had to cut the bolt holes just a little bit, but the center hole was perfect. But again, yeah, I had to take my knife out and make the gasket a little more gooder. Just gonna get these snug. There we go. Alright, and then go ahead and tighten them. Again, silicone on both sides of these gaskets. And there we go. Alright, now on that housing, I still haven't cleaned the silicone off, but there's going to be 2 holes, extra holes, one at the top and then one at the bottom. I'm going to be plugging both those up with these plugs that they send. I'm just going to put some plumber's tape on them, and or sealer tape, and then, what do you call it? It's Teflon tape. Teflon tape. That's what I'm going to put on it. Plumber's tape's a little different. It's Teflon tape. But I'm going to wrap these a little bit, in a layer or two, and then screw them in there. And these are 10mm Allens. Alright, I got the Teflon tape all on there. And I just wrapped it right around a couple times. But I always wrap it like this, so when I tighten it in there, it's not unfurling the tail at all. Right here. Because if you're doing against the tail, it's going to unravel it a little bit. So I keep it going in such a way that it's not unraveling it. I actually feel like I maybe should have put a little more on. They kind of feel a little loose in there. I might put more thread tape on these. It feels a little bit loose. All right, got a little bit more on there so it's thicker. I like them thicker. All right, and that fits a lot more gooder in there. A lot more snug than a bug in a rug. And I don't think there's anything for it to bottom out on, really, so I'm just going to go ahead and thread it in and watch through the hole and see where it's going. Alright, that is in there nice and tight. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom one. Alright, all done up again. I actually have a 10mm ratchet Allen, but I'm for some reason not using it, and I'm just using normal Allen wrenches. But it's just something to think about. If you want to make your life more difficult, do what I'm doing, even though you have the right tools to do the job. All right, and that's tight. I don't want to over tighten that and kill these. But yeah, there we are. All in there. I'll probably clean a little bit of the thread tape off to make it look pretty. And I still need to wipe some of that extra silicone off, but yeah, this is what it looks like. And then I think this one goes off to your, yeah, this is the one that goes off to your heater core, so we don't plug that one up. Yeah, this is the inlet, so the thermostat one should be the outlet. But I've been wrong about things before, so don't listen to me. Just a shitty garage mechanic. But yeah, absolutely beautiful looking parts from TunerZ. I definitely suggest picking them up, and for the price they were, which I'm probably going to post on the screen again because I don't remember off the top of my head, they are beautiful and definitely worth it for the price. Alright, I got one of the plugs in there, but I think I'm going to use most of the other holes for water temperature sensors. Maybe that one? Yeah, I think that one. This one, and that one all get sensors in them. This one goes to something. I don't remember what, but I do use that one. I don't know if I use that one, but this is how it is set up for me. So it might be set up for you different. I don't know. Whatever you need, whatever your custom shit is. I'm just running a mostly stock system, so I don't need anything too crazy, any of the extra holes. Haha. But yeah, this is, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, TunerZ, check them out. They have a lot of really sweet stuff. Everything from their intake manifold to their turbo kit that they offer, which if I do go turbo, which I do plan on doing, I actually have a extra set of pistons for this other engine, or I might just do it with this engine. We'll see. Since it has most of the turbo stuff on it, it has the high output or the high pressure oil pump and all that stuff, the dish pistons, all the fun stuff for doing turbo things. But yeah, we'll see. I'll probably eventually go turbo unless I throw another engine in here. It just depends how much money I have at the time and how broke I want to be. But yeah, again, there's a link in the description down below to check out TunerZ, specifically going to the page for these water parts. They're absolutely beautiful. Really nice machining on them. And I think you guys should check them out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe, like it, share it, do whatever you want. Comment any other Datsun stuff you want to see done. Any complaints you have about me doing my own work to my car, because I know a lot of you have your own opinions. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.